Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, May 22nd, and I'm Mad Mike. Thanks for joining me. What we're going to do today is smoke some chickens on the electric smoker. If you've never done this, it's very, very simple. What I got right now is I got the smoker warming up to 220 degrees. That's where I prefer to smoke them. I'm going to add some water in the pan, get it in there. Also, we're going to smoke with some mesquite. Using these big old wood chips today, these mesquite chips. Don't have to wet these down in an electric smoker. You do not have to soak them. Matter of fact, you don't want to soak them. Let me show you how we do it here. Got to turn this down. We're running a little bit hot. Right now we're about 240. That's more than we want. For the two chickens I have today to smoke, they're about 6.5 pounds a piece, and what we're going to do is we're going to want to run these about 220, 215 degrees, and it's going to take about 5.5 hours. But man, wait till you see what comes out. So we got our little chip box here. Just open her up. Like I said, no soaking the chips. Just put them in there dry. You'll see the smoke we get here in a little bit. And that's it for the chips. Now to get some water in here. Give me 1 second. And by the magic of editing, we're back with the water. Let's see if I can do this without burning myself. And there it is. We'll close her up. Now it's time to prepare the chickens. All right, everybody, I went ahead and moved on inside. We're gonna get these chickens, get them rubbed down, get them ready to go on that smoker. It's still out there warming up. I turned the temperature down a little bit. I think we're right around 220, 225. We'll adjust that as we go. These chickens here, just pick these up at Walmart, you know, your local butcher, wherever you normally buy your chickens. They all work the same. These just happen to be Purdue. Let's give you an exact weight here. 12 pounds, so they're say about 6 pounds a piece. That should be perfect for my math. We're gonna run these 220 for 5.5 to 6 hours. Hold on. I don't recommend cooking them in the plastic. They never taste as good. It's hard to get the seasoning to stick to them. So we're just going to cut these open, drain them, give them a good rinse. Hope you can all see this. Here's some good sized chickens. Always rinse your bird out really good with cold water. Give it a good little massage. and place them on your tray, breast side up. All right, let's get this other one opened up. Remember, nice massage, nice rinse, clean them out inside good, ice cold water. The colder, the better. All right, that seems like a happy little bird to me. Not gonna be happy for long, but we'll get her on track. Now here's what we're gonna do. This is really simple. I'm trying a new seasoning today I have not tried in the past. And we're gonna see what it's all about. They call it Rodeo Ranch. Pick that up at Walmart as well. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some canola oil. Any canola oil will do. This comes from Meijer's grocery store. I don't know if y'all have a Meijer's where you're at, but and all I do is just drizzle a little bit on there, or a lot, and again massage the bird. This is just going to help your seasoning stick. Also helps that skin crisp up a little bit there towards the end. You'll see how nice and brown they are. Make sure you get the wings, the drumsticks, get it all. Let me wash my hands. All right, first one here. Let's do the bigger chicken because there's going to be a few people eating here. We're going to use this Weber beer can chicken seasoning. An excellent dry rub. Got a great taste. You want to put a good amount on here. Don't be shy. I've seen people do this and they've just barely put any seasoning on them, and I've tried to explain. They sell more of this stuff every day. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of this Tuscan Sun. Just like I said, not a whole lot. Just enough to give it that extra little basil oregano taste. And then on the small one here, I found this in the store yesterday. Rodeo Ranch Tangy Chicken Rub by Fire and Smoke. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Ranch is one of my favorite flavors. Smells good. And we're just going to coat this bad boy down too. I don't know any of you guys ever eat the Quaker Steak and Lube wings. They used to have a ranch flavor. I think it was the #1 seller. I have no idea why they discontinued that ranch. But I'll tell you what, this looks good and it smells amazing, so let's hope. And like I said, don't be shy with this stuff. They sell more of it every day. Alright, now chickens are pretty much ready to go. There's a little set, that'll work. Alright, let's move back outside. This right here. Well, I'm not going to drink Budweiser, but we're going to have some PBR later with these chickens. Alright, and then when we come back in, let's go get these on the smoker. And I'm going to come back in and show you how to make the easiest, most delicious coleslaw. And it is so simple. You're going to laugh. I don't tell anybody how I make this stuff. They think I spend all day chopping the stuff. No. Watch this trick. And make it for your friends and family. Watch this trick. Watch how I make it. Watch how simple it is. Make it for your friends and family and watch their reaction. Just don't tell anybody how you did it. All right, let's get these chickens out here. Let's get them on the smoker. Get them started. All right, we're back outside. The smoker right now is at 220 degrees, perfect temperature. I'm guessing we're gonna have some good smoke action starting. Let me grab these chickens, I'll be right back. We'll pop these right up here on top. Let's give the old smoker, let's see what's going on in here. Yeah, we got some smoke already starting, which is good. It's a nice thing about these electric smokers. This thing's only been plugged in for, what, 15 minutes? We're just gonna grab these birds, drip all over the place, and set them in there. You can already hear that sizzle, at least I hope you can. Let some of that drain out of them. Get them all in there nestled in their little happy place. That's it. Let me give you a little look at what's going on in there. All right, we're gonna move over here. There they are in there. Already starting to drip. Seasoned up well. We got our water down here, control the moisture, and we got our wood chips. Let's close it up. Our temperatures definitely come down. Let it come back up to 220. And then what we're gonna do is go about 5.5 hours on these. We'll check them here after about 2 hours. We'll take a little peek in there and see what's going on. Sometimes I like to do them over here on the offset Texas smoker, where I actually burn wood, indirect heat, but we're still doing the same thing. I'll run around 220 degrees, let a little layer in the side, a little smoke out the top. Hopefully y'all know the drill. We don't hardly use this gas side's cheating. We just use that for burgers and hot dogs and chicken, simple stuff, fast dinners. But anyway, master build electric smokers. As you can see, temperature's already coming back up. We want to be in that barbecue range, that red range, which would be about 220, 225, and that's where we're going to leave it. It's almost like Ryan Popeel. We're just going to set it and then forget it. Stay tuned. We'll check in on these here in a little bit. I'm going to go back inside and show you how to make this coleslaw. It's really difficult. You got to be very careful. Make sure you do this right. You don't want to mess it up. I'll see you back inside. All right, everybody, we're back inside here, and you just need a good sized little bowl there. This is my Wolfgang Puck knife. This is the one I use to chop up all my tri-color coleslaw, and it took me about 1.5 hours to cut it up, but I had about another 20 minutes. I had to run to the store and buy this bag to put it in. That's all I'm using. It's already done. Green cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. And this is how hard this stuff is. Dump it in the bowl. One of these days I just want to serve it like this and don't put anything on it. Now, for the secret sauce. Some of you may do this, some of you may not. Marzetti's original slaw dressing. That's it. I get the big jar for the full bag. You really don't want to use the whole jar unless you like your coleslaw runny, watery, creamy, which I do. I'm over here making a mess, but hey, it's live, you get to see. And this is it. Like I said, I'm not going to use the whole jar. And give it a mix. At first, it will not seem like it's going to be creamy enough. But trust me, it draws the moisture out of that cabbage and mixes in there. And this stuff is delicious. That's about the consistency you want it. Just evenly coated, generously coated, I should say. Give it a good mix, and we'll put a little bit more on there. Who doesn't like creamy coleslaw? And remember, always tell people you did this. I mean, tell them you started cutting last night. I'm just kidding. I don't tell anybody anything. I just put it out and they eat it all. Good thing about this stuff is there's never any leftovers. That's it. Coleslaw is ready. We'll pop that in the fridge. Let it do its thing for the next 5-6 hours. And then some of you may know I'm Mad Mike. I got Mad Mike's Kitchen up and running. And these are my homemade peppers. I pickle my peppers every year. I make my own pickles. These are hots. I grow my own cucumbers, slice them up. I got my ghost peppers, I got my scorpion peppers, I got some hot inferno bananas in there. I got some lemon drops, the ahi lemon. Excellent. Everybody loves my pickles. I'm gonna go ahead and get this kitchen straightened up a little bit, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. We're gonna check on them chickens, like I said, about 2 hours from now. Also, I think next week I got a walleye video coming up. Some of y'all seen my fishing videos. I've been doing pretty good up on Lake Erie, catching a lot of walleye. Well, guess what time it is? It's time to eat. So I'm also going to do those on the grill. We're going to do them on a cast iron griddle, and I'll show you exactly how to bread them, what I use, what seasonings I use, how I cook them. Stay tuned for that. They're delicious. Better than anything I've ever had in a restaurant. So for right now, I'm Mad Mike. I'll see you here in about 2 hours. Your time on the video, I'll see you in about 15-20 seconds. But in 2 hours from right now, I'm going to check these chickens. Let's say 11 o'clock a.m. And we're going to take a look, see what they're looking like. All right, everybody. Time to take a look at these chickens. I let them go a little bit longer than I said I was going to. Let's check the temperature. Yep, right there, about 220. It is 11:45, so these chickens have been on since 8:45. Got 3 hours of smoking going. Let's open this bad boy up and take a look, see what we got inside. That's what we like to see right there. Probably just fogged up the lens. Let's clean that off real quick. Oh yeah, definitely got some drips going. And get that cleaned off. Oh yeah, it looks beautiful. I'm gonna close it back up, let it go another 2.5 hours, and we'll come back and we'll have another look, see how they're looking. All right, everybody, it's time to have another look. Let me look at the clock here, see what time it is. It is 2:30. 2:33, so we're right at 5.5 hours. Still holding temperature, 225 degrees. I don't know if you can see that. Let's open it up. I've opened it a few times. I added some corn in there. We got some super hot chilies, some habaneros, some huge jalapenos. See if we can get a look down here. We got a big tray of baked beans been smoking for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and those chickens are looking really good. The only thing I got to do now is get that meat thermometer, and what I'll do is run that through the back hole right back here and go into one of the chickens, and then we'll know the temperature. I'll check back with you here in a minute. Just lit a fire too. All right, I got the meat thermometer in. It's showing everything's done. I don't know if I got it close to a bone in there. Let's see if I can do this and burn myself. You always want to go into the thick part of the breast. Yep, we're definitely done. So that's it. Next thing is wait for everybody to get here and go ahead and pull these out. That's what happens when you grill all day. You forget to take pictures.
I got beat up. You were doing a video on this.
I did, but I forgot to film.
You did. You were sleeping.
What are you doing? Filming?
I got a cake. I don't want no corn.
Okay, well, throw it on mine then.
Yeah, I don't want no corn.
Goddamn, Mike, this is good.